This is a mid-19th century cast iron Wellington door knocker, and it's lucky that it retains its door stud to knock against, and it's also got a door pull which comes with it. So why is it the Wellington door knocker? Well, it's probably best if I read the words of the inventor, David Bray, who was an ironmonger at 16 Cranbourne Street, Leicester Square, London. And he came up with this design after Napoleon had been defeated and exiled to Elba in April 1814. So let me read from an advert of his, which was published in the same year, 1814. Bray's Wellington door knockers, representing the hand of our immortal hero, grasping the wreath of victory and the baton of field marshal as being the highest rank that can be conferred on military fame. The lion's face representing British valour, overpowering the arms of tyranny and usurpation by striking on the breast of its bitterest enemy, the French eagle, who was at first knocked under by the prowess of its noblest adversary, the British lion, and annihilated by our magnanimous and generous allies, to be had in brass, bronze, or Japan. And then in 1819, Bray was still advertising these, but he changed the wording of his advert slightly to take into account Waterloo, because of course Napoleon had come back on the 100 days and then was finally beaten by Wellington at Waterloo. So you've got Wellington's hand here grasping this field marshal's baton and the wreath of victory, and there is the lion representing Britain. And if we look closely, we can see that over the years the iron has deteriorated a little bit and is got a little bit of pitting to it, but also there's a lot of paint to it which is worn off. So I mean, you can especially see it on the hand there, where it's been painted and worn through time and use. And the door pull has still got some dark green paint on it as well. The stud is fairly clean and pretty good. And of course, when Wellington died in 1852, there was a resurgence of purchases in the Wellington door knocker. But in truth, it had enjoyed popularity through most of the 19th century. And other people started making it as well. Kenrick advertised it in their catalogues from 1840 to 1880 and perhaps beyond as well. And no doubt other manufacturers wanted to capitalize on the rock star status of such a well-known public figure as Wellington. And he would have been the equivalent of a rock star today. Very famous man who saved Britain and Europe from the tyranny of Napoleon and the French. So if you wanted to show off your patriotic fever and how loyal you were to the crown, you would probably want to have a Wellington door knocker on your door, just to show exactly where your allegiance and support lied. Now, it's difficult to accurately date these things, of course. They're cast iron, they're all the same design, and they were made over a number of years. This one's probably mid-19th century. It might be earlier, it might be a little bit later. We can't be 100% sure. But it's a nice thing. It's very nice, but it's still got the stud and it's got a pull to it. So if you want to celebrate Wellington, Perhaps you could do with one of these on your door.